temporarily because I knew I'd need them. And I had them all the way up here and they're not currently active. So I'll just put them back for the moment. Ocelot's hiding in the prison because in that bedroom because somebody died. Innocent prisoner died. Yeah, that was Bora. I couldn't do anything for Bora. I have a lot of food now. We've got basically 30,000 of rice, corn, berries, and hay grass? Where are we getting more hay grass from? I'm not growing hay grass. This is rice. This is rice. Food binge. Ate without a table, poor diddums. Minor pain, that's fine. I'm not growing hay grass. Where the fuck do we keep getting this shit from? I'm not buying it, I don't think. I might be buying it by accident and not paying attention. Yeah, that's my thought process. Because yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I am growing trees. I'm working on that. We need wood that badly that I'm actually willing to grow trees for once. But yeah, the other thing too is that last winter, it didn't get cold enough to remove all this area outside. So, oh, that's going to be something. I'll tell you what. Okay, where are we up to? Last save is Asora 2. Let's try to keep that. Why not grow firecorn? Because firecorn doesn't exist in the core game. Because look, it's not an option. So yeah, this is core game. I don't have like any other like DLCs, and I don't have anything to like modify this stuff. So this is all I've got. Drone level is high. Well, that's going to send all of our females just absolutely insane. And I don't think we're back yet with the Psychic Soothe popper. So this is going to get wild. There goes Ginseng. Daughter Kit died. Sorry, DLC I forgot. That's fine. Look, I get it a fair bit where there's a little bit of a mix-up with knowing what is and isn't in the core game. Oh, Ginseng, for fuck's sake. Like, you literally just got tapped. Like, I'm half thinking about going back and not accepting the psychic drone just so we could try to get through to fucking winter, but the last one we had, I can't remember if it was high or if it was medium. But she is fucking, Phoebe Chillax really fucking hates that I keep getting more people. Every time I get over like 45, that's not an issue. Alright. You lot are all apparently gonna leave, are yous? Okie dokie. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not accepting it. So basically, I'm trying to keep everybody alive as much as possible, right? And for the most part, I try not to go back and resist getting a event happen. But what I have noticed with the game is if you give it a chance to give you a different danger. So if I don't have the psychic drone at the moment, right? What it might give me instead is it may give me like a manhunter pack, or it might give me like Ginseng gave up anyway. It might give me something else. It might even give me people, which is always good. I mean, it's always great. Go on a rescue. Generally speaking, I normally just beat them up and put them in hospital, but I'll arrest you for now. They're created to not upset the hippies. Yeah. No, look, I generally don't grow trees. I generally grow food. I generally don't have it all out here, but this has been in a emergency kind of thing, right? So who was that? Food binge. Basically, in winter, as long as I don't get a cold snap or blight, this should keep growing through winter, and I should have so fucking much stuff. I should have so much food. How you going carrying Ginseng? Ginseng's like about to break. She's already trying to leave. And she's pissed off because her daughter Kit died. Look, Kit attacked us from the fucking pirate raiders, okay? And we killed her. And then I think she came in again on somebody else's group. I think she came in under our allies. next. And we didn't try to take her or anything, but we got, what do you call it? She died. And of course that pissed off our allies. And of course it pissed off our people because, like, yeah, she was a daughter of somebody. Hope you won't get a volcanic winter. I've never had a volcanic winter. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, some of the things that are, like, mentioned, I sometimes wonder if they're part of core game or if they're part of the DLCs. Because, like, I've heard people talk about, like, pollution being part of the map. I've never seen it. Like, it could exist. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I haven't personally ever seen it on the world maps that I've generated. And I've tried generating, like, a few different maps and stuff, and, like, volcanic winter and stuff, like, I didn't even know there was volcanic options. I didn't know until it happened to me. Look, I've had a few interesting things. Like, I think we had a twister once. I think we had, like, a cyclone or something, and that was interesting, because I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. But yeah, I imagine by the time I get up to the flag, right, because I've got to probably move base a couple more times, and I want to just stay here long enough that everybody can kind of, like, settle the fuck down. I can start getting, like, really good food, and we can start getting some luxuries, and I can start having everything built and stuff, right? So that, like, everybody's got weapons and all that stuff again, and then, like, once I've got all those, then we'll look at moving again. But it's gonna be a while, because, like we've been in, like, distress mode for basically 3 months at the moment, IRL. It's been bad. So it lasts a really long time. It's rare. Yeah, no, I'd hope not to get that, but I know that by the time I end up getting towards, like, the last few areas, once I start getting, like, serious wealth on my map for, like, this many people, I'm expecting some serious, like, fuckery to happen. That wakes up waiting terribly. No, I hope I had a good sleep, Viking. Unfortunately, Elvet had to go and teach, so he probably, like, left you to snooze. Gotta have some water, hold on. Hide in room, Turk. Like, everybody's having a tantrum because I put everyone at attention before there's some bison to attack too. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping that maybe we could get, like, if it was a manhunter pack, that would be probably the best, because I'd get so much meat. And all I would have to do is keep everybody inside. So yeah, they'd break a wall, they'd get in, and then they'd absolutely get murdered. Right? So I don't have to worry about that too much. If it was, you know, one of the, the bug attack thing, whatever the fuck that's called again, that would be good too. That would be great, actually. The worst case scenario is it might end up in here. But that or, like, a people raid would be really cool. The only problem is every time I keep taking more people, BB Chillax automatically, like, almost instantly smacks me with, like, some kind of death situation. And she's been trying to keep me under, like, 240 for a while, and it's not been working. Because I just keep taking people or, like, changing my odds of what happens. Much weaker than cold snap, but still a big problem when it comes. And plants grow much slower when it happens. So I've got a few grow rooms. Like, the reason why I'm concerned more so about, like, a cold snap or blight, like, cold snap would wipe out everywhere outside, right? So I got a lot of grow rooms if I select everything. Like, I got inside, I've got outside. But yeah, I have a lot. I've got, like, 52 grow rooms, or grow zones, sorry. I barely survived it when it happened to me. Like, I just wouldn't know what it is when it happens. But yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 indoor grow rooms. So as long as I can power them through winter, because what they did last winter is right at the start of winter, somebody went and destroyed the fucking generators. So then we were dead in the water. We had no power and we had no steel. So I had to deconstruct other stuff so that I could actually repair it and stuff. So that was a fucking challenge, because I wasn't expecting them to try to kill themselves. You know, I know that that's what they do, but I wasn't expecting them to do it so efficiently. Like, that would have wiped me out pretty easily. Let's spell greedy new person weighing Tapley. No. Use some pats, Viking. Viking's my stream wolf, for anybody that doesn't know. He's incredibly friendly. If you don't want to pat him or hug him and stuff like that, that's okay. Caravan ambush. Sure, let's go. Found age. So happily receives Pat. Lee, hello. You could come with us. You got shooting and you got melee. King of Pirates. What? Interesting. What would happen if I took you? Because I killed the previous King of Pirates when they came to attack me. Nobody here's got a shock lance, but we could take this to melee. Like, who's my strongest melee here? Come on, move up. I don't think Labia is. She's got 8, 5. Alright, Corvin can hang back. I want to see if I can take him. And see if I can take them home with me. To replace Borer and Hedgehog. Panic Winter lowers the temperature of natural light, which in turn weakens solar generators and slows plant growth. This significantly reduced inflow wildlife served temperate forests. 100 by 300. Very few animals come in during spring, summer. Would normally be many. Look, I'm not too stressed about it. If it happens, it happens. I've never seen it. Like, I'll get whatever. I'll get weird shit. Let's see if I can take you out. I want Corvin in here too, actually. I want Fur to back off a little bit because she got hit, but she doesn't have medical, so I need her to back up. Come on. You need to back the fuck up. You got no immediate danger, but let's see if I could get you. If I unallow her to do anything, she's immediately going to shoot, so she's got to wait a second. Obviously, if this doesn't turn out well for me or this person dies anyway, because they're on, like, ambrosia, I should just shoot at them, but I kind of want to, like, take them down manually. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it with, like, less casualties than this. Actually, out of interest, does anybody have medical skills? That's a good question. We got a 4 on Corvin. That may not be the best outcome. I may just have to, like, shoot at her. No, I want to take her. If I can. Of course she fucking killed it. No. We're going to try to fucking take her home with us. Let's try bullets this time. So then nobody's injured. So we'll try one person shooting. I don't know if it's better to send somebody that's, like, going to be a shit shot or a good shot. I'm thinking a shit shot might be good because, like, if they luck out and kill them, there's nothing I can do. But if they don't happen to luck out and kill them, I might get to take them. Corvin's an 8. Where's first stats? She's an 11. So let's put Corvin up front. Let's get you two in the back. Corvin, mate, you can do shooting. Come back over here. So I will fight with Labia if I have to. Only if she gets close enough. Once again, whacking tail happily, slowly will Plush. No, give Plush some pats. I haven't even patted Plush yet. Come on, don't kill her. How's she going? She's down to 7 hours. Okay, she might go for the animals, but let's move this back away. Come on, Corvin. Just make her run around a little bit. Don't shoot at her. If she runs around enough, she may fall down on her own. And then I can just take her with me. Come on, you can do it. I haven't tried this before, but like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Because, like, she's got to fall down eventually, right? She's not interested in my animals, which is wonderful. Come on. Oh, Wagtail. Happily seeing Wolf Flush get parts. Tilt's head at Squid, confused. Look, it's not like the squid raccoon that we see here occasionally. Viking, you'll be safe. It's not Trianther. Okay, come on, keep moving. Still on 7 hours. Okay, let's actually run this all the way over here because that's a bit of a distance. I think by the time she maybe catches up. Don't touch Labia. I've never tried this before, but I figure it's got to work, right? Like, as long as she can't catch up, she'll bleed out. And if she bleeds out a little bit... Bison Revenge. Of course this is happening right now. It's near the turrets. They're perfectly fine. Alright, back to this lot. Alright. You can hide in amongst the bison. The fucking muffalo things. Yeah, muffaloes. There you go. My brain just then. Gives Adam feather wagging to Hubley. I don't know if they'll know what to do with it. Because, like, so far, my feather that you gave me is still on top of Phoenix's head. Phoenix didn't notice. It was fine. And I can't make him into arrows and stuff because I'm not playing 7 Days to Die at the moment. Come on, mate. Jesus. Holy crap. I could do like one more shot, but I reckon they'll die. Nah, I'm not going to run him around forever. But I just got to get him to go down. His blood loss is minor at the moment. Like, he might heal up. Come on, you're nearly at us. I could probably get Labia to walk over and punch him, actually. Hold on. Let me just try that. Because otherwise I'll just, like, keep running them around. Because I'll guarantee get them if they just go down. But Labia, you could come back here. You got, like, an 8 on a melee. Can you just... For fuck's sake, Labia. Jesus. Okay, let's run him around then. Holy shit. Labia's just, like, fucking die. Jesus. These are also my mods as well. These are what I've got. So you can always see that when I'm like saving and loading and shit, or reloading. Holy fuck. Like, Labia is supposed to be like a warden, a communicator and shit. I wasn't expecting it to just like cap. I'll tell you what, let's spread this out and see which one you want to follow. You cut the tree and use the logs to beat her up. Nah. We'll get her eventually. Let's put you guys down there, because you're going after Labia. I'll just get you to run up the end of the map. That's all I do. Because once Lee goes down, it's down to 5 hours. Once they go down, like if they don't automatically die, like this is the worst thing, is they actually go down and then just die. Once I put them in a caravan, they'll usually heal them automatically. What I could do is, I'm pretty sure I've got medicine on us, actually. But what is Labia's skills apart from that? Animals. And fur and Corvin. Plants. Okay. Tell you what, Corvin, mate, how do you feel about, like, I don't know how well I trust him to, like, be on plants and shit at the moment while I'm doing this. But while I'm doing this, like, he could be harvesting medicine. She's slowing down. Sorry, he's slowing down so much. You're down to 5 hours. Hey, Waver. Welcome in. What are you up to? I'm trying to, like, run Lee around in circles until they bleed out and fall down at the moment. It's kind of working. I made some fried rice. It was so good. Oh, yeah? You still making it with the soy sauce, or did you prefer it without? I forgot to ask you last time you made it. Caravan battles 1. Lee's down. Okay, you're mine, bitch. Alright, give me the bed. Let's pop a bed under... I guess I can't repair them while they're here. I guess let's find out if they will heal them enough on the way home. Because usually I try to put them into something, but I did notice that my people will tend to prisoners on the way out. So I'm gonna just test that. We'll bring the drugs back. Hopefully we can sell it to somebody. Take the tables. I've got the... Actually, I have a lot of capacity. I didn't even think about this. We could use some slate rocks. Somebody bring home some slate for us. They'll do it. I don't need anything else. This will be fine. And bring home the extra medicine that you cut down. There we go. Alright. So there's a small chance that my people will fix up Lee. And this also replaces the extra person. Yeah, I can run an additional ad. Well, I'll have to see if I can. Hold on. Yeah, I can. Alright, heads up, people. Adam's requested an additional ad. You've got time to go get a drink or go to the bathroom or whatever. Yeah. My people will be coming back with a prisoner now. Let's see if that's fix them up. Hold on, where are they? Okay. So, health. Okay, they're already up to 24 hours. Alright, they're already being tended to in the caravan. Fantastic. I don't have to waste time at the locations. This is great. Alright. I never really tested this before because I was always like, I normally take like 20 people at once and I'm always having to tend to my own people in the caravan too. So this is brilliant. I get to bring home like an extra person, and then we've got like 3, 4, 5 plus I think we've got 2 people already rejoined the colony. I'll do a head count at the end of stream, I'll tell you that much. See how that goes. Yeah, with the soy sauce. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying the soy sauce, Waver. I'm glad you gave that a try. I know that it was like hard to get soy sauce where you were, as far as I recall. So yeah, it is good shit. Like I haven't made the fried rice for ages. Like we just don't have like cooked rice, generally speaking, like available to have like next day leftover rice, you know. So I mean, if we cooked rice more often, it'd be fine. The other thing too is I'm gonna need more power. I've still got. Oh, we ended up making that. Nice. Look, I'm gonna see if I can make. What have I got here? I've got like 7, right? Yeah, I've got 7. It's only gonna take me 700 steel and a few components. I could probably get this whole section back up and running, actually. If we could do that, that'd be brilliant. Also, how's my power connecting to the back? Yeah, it will connect as like a daisy chain for this. I would like to... I've got a couple of spots here where like every third one I'm trying to connect it, which I'll get that done too if I can. To like here. I want it to go... Going through the turrets? Yes, I am. Okay, so what I want is like about this one down. Still use the same soy sauce I bought ages ago. It's almost empty. Soy sauce lasts for ages though. It's one of those like things that are just preserved because of like the salt quantity and stuff. So you never have to really stress about like, you know, I don't know, storage and shit of it and like not having it. I don't know. I tend to find like my partner uses up my soy sauce before I'm like ready to use it again. Because like I have a gluten-free one because the normal one gives me reflux really badly. So yeah, I have this gluten-free one. It's not because of like the gluten sensitivities or anything like that. It's literally just the regular one gives me reflux. So I use this other one. So when my partner runs out of his soy sauce, he uses my soy sauce because my soy sauce apparently tastes better. And so then when I go to use mine, I don't fucking have any. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was out. That's a shame. But yeah, it's normally like he's not expecting me to need to use it. I kind of want to launch like hay grass at them. Hold on. There we go. That's going to help. I've got a lot of rice. I've got like, I do have a lot of rice, but I was launching potatoes because they do like their potatoes. I got 30,000 berries. I'll send the fucking potatoes because the thing that I'm doing with the potatoes, I can only send 5,000 at a time, right? But the other thing too is this needs to be filled as well. But the thing is, like my people can't eat potatoes raw. Like they're great in recipes and shit. They're more nutritious for them. They'll fill them up more, whatever, right? Rice isn't great as a raw ingredient, but berries aren't bad. Like if I've got berries, they will eat them. They will complain a little bit about having eaten a raw food, but they won't complain as much as like raw corn or something like that. Never ate potatoes raw. You shouldn't eat potatoes raw. I'm talking about in-game mechanics and stuff. Like raw potatoes can make you really, really sick. Yeah. No, in the world of RimWorld, like my people eat these things raw because they may not have had time to cook them and stuff. But like you do that in real world and some foods will kill you. Like some foods are supposed to be cooked. And some of them will just give you like a serious bellyache. So yeah, it's still good to cook your shit. I think this guy's going on. Yeah, he's still pigging out. Alright, well, pretty much once... Who was it? The mule? Not mule. I know Kenna will auto-join as soon as she's awake. You're not, and you're not yet. That's fine. Shouldn't eat raw rice either. Yeah, definitely shouldn't do that either. Like, I kind of figured that, like, when I, like, specified, like, shouldn't eat raw stuff in general is probably, like... an all-encompassing thing. You eat onions raw, but only as a topping. Raw onions are kind of fine. Raw onions will, they have a, what do you call it, like an antimicrobial thing or something. Like sometimes people put it on like fish to help preserve it longer. And if you put it on like steaks and stuff like that, it will help break it down and make it more tender. So if you get a really cheap cut of meat, you can put onions on steak and like leave it in the fridge for like an hour or something, and it'll be more tender than like, well, it'll be probably as tender as like a more expensive cut of meat kind of thing. Apple. Yeah, apples and shit are fine. Like, obviously, like, fruits and shit are fine. It's just that some vegetables, you need to check with certain vegetables if they're okay raw or not. Like, I can't remember if tomatoes are fruit or vegetable or whatever, but it's one that's fine to eat raw and shit. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. Look, you kind of, like, follow whatever your, like, local customs are and stuff towards food, because, like, digestively, you'll be adapt to it. But yeah, if you ever come across something and you're not sure how to eat it and stuff, you can always like do a Google search and be like, what's the best way to prepare this, or what's the best way to eat it and stuff, and it will usually tell you if it's supposed to be cooked or raw or something. So they'll always like help sort you out. I have a shit ton of like rice and stuff that needs to be harvested right now. I know they'll get to it eventually, but I kind of want to get them to have a go, because I got a lot of berries and rice up here that need harvesting. I also would like to extend this small section of medical into a little bit of this berries area. I know I don't have a huge berries area. I've got like 2. I think this is all potatoes. Is that potatoes? That's potatoes. Alright, so I definitely don't have as much berries, but I've got a shit ton out here, so I think I could probably cap this little section here. My thoughts for it are, if I can move my medical stuff, this area, over by just a little bit. I mean, it's going to be, how many does this reckon? Be about 200, well, it's got 207 heal roots at the moment. Compared to like this area's got 876. Okay, so yeah, it is counting them up. So this area itself should be about 459, give or take, production of heal root, which would be good, because that's like not quite double what my colony needs for like everyday shit, you know. See how it goes. Shouldn't eat raw rice. I know, I kind of went back a bit there. I really like fruit, like oranges, apples, and pears. Those are fruits. But yeah, no, I get it. Like, you don't have to like all fruits and shit. I took a long time to like a whole heap of different stuff. It was mostly just like, I never got to try it. I tried certain stuff growing up, but the way that I got to try it was always something that was like near expiry or like past its best date. And then it was usually in like an above room temperature lunchbox that was like, you know, been baking in the Australian sun for a few hours, so it never tasted good. So when I became an adult, one of the things I started to do was like try out a whole bunch of like different foods that I'd never really got a chance to have, or never got a chance to really try when they were like in season and stuff. And I found there was a whole heap of stuff that I actually liked, and there's a bunch of things that I just don't like. Nothing can make me like apricots. I fucking hate apricots. But like, beyond that, there's not many other things that like, I'm not a huge fan of lychees, but if they're cooked in certain dishes, they're okay. Recreation deprived, that's fine. Everybody's kind of having like little micro tantrums. They're doing fine. Never tried kiwi before, or mango. So I've heard that kiwi fruit's an interesting one. So kiwi fruit tastes like straight up like fire and acid to me, and also burns holes in my tongue and stuff. So apparently I might be one of the people that are like allergic to kiwis and I really shouldn't eat them. But for most people, because like they taste really sour to me, but they're apparently supposed to taste like really fruity and like nice. It's sweet, but they don't taste that way to me. So I might be somebody that's allergic to it. Same with pineapple. I might be allergic to pineapple. I'll still eat that shit, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I shouldn't really eat it much. And then the golden kiwi fruits are apparently nicer still. I have had a golden kiwi fruit before, and I did find that it was sweeter. So if you're going to try one, I'd probably like how you eat them